India is among the youngest nations globally with a median age of 29 years and more than 65% of the population under 35 years of age and half the population under 25. That's the category I have here with me. We are here at St. Mary's College in Yusufgura, Hyderabad. What is your ask from Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman for the young of the country?
First of all, good afternoon. My name is Om Dhanraj. There are a few suggestions I would like to give. I won't have much time. So there are two things I would like her to focus on. The one is inspired from Project Stargate, which Trump recently signed, which allocated 2% of federal budget of United States to build AI infrastructure over the course of next 4 years. And he spent over $500 billion on it. In my opinion, India owns the industry in terms of IT as of now, but we should step into AI and computer science infrastructure, and I think government should spare a bit of money there and
so get future ready, because we can't fall behind now, because we are talking about the next century or the next 30 years as something that India must dominate. What is your ask?
My ask is to reduce the income tax gain on you can increase the tax bracket to a higher income. Especially in trading, right now in trading, retail investors are taxed more, I guess, comparatively.
So saving is not an incentive because you are getting taxed so high. So you're saying if there is more incentive for saving, more people would save, and therefore?
Yes.
My ask would be to restructure the HEFA allocation of funds to the universities. For in India, forget about the private universities. Even now we can see government universities, maybe the IITs, you see a 200% increase in the fees which they are demanding. And this, I believe, will be detrimental to especially the people who are facing discrimination, SC and ST. And you can see a huge dropout rate in these IITs also. So I don't expect a complete budget allocation. I hope for a restructuring of how you divide funds to the universities. But
so that encourage higher education and also be more inclusive in terms of the more vulnerable sections.
Yeah, not just in reservations, but how you take care of the colleges also should be inclusive, not just through reservations.
What is your ask?
What I would like the government to focus more on is making financial literacy happen in the nation, because a lot of people right now, because of the taxes and the income being a bit lower than it is because the taxes are so high, they are tending to focus more on their purchases from loans, and this puts them in this vicious debt cycle that doesn't end. Maybe more knowledge about what they can invest, like a lovely fellow student of mine said, how lower taxation on investments, because most of us when it comes to saving, more Indians just tend to save in bank accounts or maybe FDs. They don't know what various options are, and it's
the big threat now is that in the cyber world they can clean you up without that cyber literacy. So your advocacy is for financial literacy, cyber literacy as well, I guess.
Yes, and because a lot of union funds are being hacked, and a lot of people are not getting their retirement pensions. There's no money that's left for the retirement age is becoming non-existent. People are working until their deathbed, and maybe financial literacy would be a godsend to the country right now.
I'd like to ask of the union budget to include a gender budget, so that there will be development for like women and girl child education for their businesses, enterprises, organizations, as well as safety, because that is a grave matter upon this country with a lot of increase in the rate of rape amongst
so that women can be more mobile, go out everywhere, get more jobs, and for that you need the infrastructure that provides one safety you spoke about, and we were also talking earlier about public toilets, all those places which make it more women friendly. What's yours?
So from the past few years, government has been doing an amazing job supporting the startups and MSMEs. I feel like they should continue and focus on the effectiveness of these schemes, because there are a few areas which don't bring the effectiveness perfectly, and even some places where the state government does not comply with them. And apart from that, with the India having its new alliances, they should focus on what the alliances are asking and how it will affect the budget on them.